sure to take a bath tonight. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Mary Rogers Field and tonight's Cloverville East softball game between the visiting Neillsville Warriors and the home Columbus Catholic Dons. Starting lineup for Neillsville, playing center field. Oh boy, this thing here. Playing center field. No, there we go. All right, let's give this another try. Playing center field. There's a short in this cord, I apologize. Playing center field, Bella Opelt. Batting second, playing third base. Giving this our best try here, guys. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can they?
So.
You know what we're going to do?
Yell?
Eliminate a bunch of this slack. How about now?
Nope. You want to just yell?
I might have to. Here.
He's trying some things. You might just have to yell.
Trying to get the short worked out here.
I'm not getting anything. Start yelling.
Now? Yeah? Good? Okay. Leading off, playing center field, Bella Opelt. Batting second, playing third base, Ava Mortensen.
Not working.
No? Alright, forget it. That microphone just doesn't work. Yeah. I have one over here. All right, we gave our best shot at giving some PA announcements here at the field, but microphone, no bueno. Jason Zaleski, Vinny Villarreal, as we get you ready for Cloverville East softball here today. It's the visiting Neillsville Warriors and the home Columbus Catholic Dons. That's exactly how this is supposed to sound too, by the way, Vinny, for the opening announcements here at the field. For the Neillsville Warriors, leading off and playing center field, Bella Opelt. Ava Mortensen bats second. She plays third base. Emma Mosley at shortstop. She'll bat third. Taryn Stockheimer playing first base, batting fourth. Pitching and batting fifth is Delaney Rochester. Kylie Boyer playing in left field. She bats sixth for the Dons today, or for the Warriors today. Ella King at second base, batting seventh. In right field, Lizzie Jorgensen. She'll bat eighth. And Mia Trunkle catching and batting ninth for the Warriors today. We'll take you through the Columbus starting lineups probably in the bottom of the first inning. But, we are ready to go. Pitching for the Dons is Haley Zimmerman. And it is Bella Opelt leading off for the Warriors. And we are starting early here today, so now it's very important to let your friends, neighbors, and strangers know live sports are on the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network. And let them know right now we're a full 10 minutes ahead of time. So let them know, and they can watch live free sports right along with you here tonight as Opelt grounds this one foul. I will see about trying to get this scoreboard in the outfield revved up. What do we have here, Vinny? 1 ball, 2 strikes? Does that sound about right?
1-1 count, I think.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here it is from Zimmerman. Off-speed pitch on the riser is high.
2-1 now.
And grounded through the hole at short, and Opelt with a leadoff single for the Warriors. I was talking to Coach Troy Zimmerman before the game, offered my services as a PA announcer. I said, have you ever had one up here? He said, I don't think so. Yeah, probably because the microphone doesn't work. I gave him my best shot, though. I really did. I even grabbed a microphone from the other side. That didn't help much, really, any. Ava Mortensen now, as Opelt will steal second, ball thrown into center field and gets past the center fielder, Duda, and it'll be a run scored for the Warriors. So stolen base for Opelt, throwing error by the catcher, and then a fielding error in center field, and it's 1-0 Neillsville. And a rip into left, and turning for second is Mortensen, and she and Derringer collide on the bag at first. And they're asking, at least Ava is, what about some interference there? But no is the answer. No is the answer Dave gave, and it's a single for Mortensen. Emma Mosley now, the shortstop, stepping in. And runner will go, and no throw down. It's a stolen base for Mortensen. And a ball on the throw, yep. Yeah, that one fouled back. One ball, 1 strike. All right. And this one hit over towards second, and making the underhand catch is Sydney Moritz. And 1 away in the inning as Mosley flies out to second base. First baseman now, Taryn Stockheimer. Stockheimer shows bunt, and on the attempt down to third, Mortensen is thrown out. So the base runner, Mortensen, erased. Nice throw down by Sierra Derringer. And then Alyssa Reith putting the tag on down at short, or at third, my apologies, and 2 outs in the inning. And this one ripped down the first base line. It'll be a 2-out single for Stockheimer. All right, Vinny, I think I got the scoreboard figured out over here.
Good.
Yeah, good, right? It's the least I could do. I was promised something to drink later, so I'm gonna do something up here. But here's the pitch from Zimmerman. That one misses upstairs for ball 1, which brings me to my next idea, because it seems like this thing works some of the time. I don't. I can't. There's no sitting still up here. If you're sitting still, you're getting passed by. Nobody's passing me. Rochester now. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And Zimmerman delivers. This one is laced into left center, and that'll get down for a hit, and more Rubbin's racing, Vinny, but we're banging around on first base. But a 2-out double for Rochester. Moves Stockheimer over to third, and the Warriors still in business here in the top of the first. So Kylie Boyer now. And that one's fouled up and out of play. Vinny, your car will not get hit today.
Well, at the new Marshfield Stadium, we were worried that one day.
Yeah, I know it. Stockheimer on third. Rochester stands on second. And Zimmerman, the 0-1, and that one skips in for ball one. So why does that stupid microphone work now? But it won't work the rest of the time. Like it's working now. Yeah. And the 1-1. This one over towards second. Nobody covering the bag at first. And an infield single throw comes home, and everybody is safe. So Boyer with the RBI single scores Stockheimer from third. And Rochester comes in on the move over towards first. So Ella King now. And this one is bounced past Zimmerman at first, but thrown across the diamond. Casperson picks it, and Derringer brings it in for the final out of the inning. The Warriors score 3 as we played our first half of softball here today. It's Derringer, Casperson, and Zimmerman when we come back.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Yeah, we're ready. Hey, you can hang out. We got an extra headset. All right. Bottom of the first, and Sierra Derringer steps in for the Dons. And first pitch from Rochester comes in a bit high. A little bit inside.
A little bit.
Next one from Rochester, and a ball misses away. 2 balls, no strikes now. And 3 straight from Rochester. And the 3-0 comes in, and that one hits the inside corner for strike 1. Derringer, Casperson, Zimmerman all due up for the Dons here. Bottom of the first inning. 3 across in the top of the inning for the Warriors, and that one gets away. That's a live ball as Derringer turns at first, but it's a leadoff walk for Sierra Derringer. Now the shortstop, Sam Casperson. And off and running is Derringer. The throw down will be cut off by Mosley, and a stolen base for Derringer. So 1 ball, 1 strike now on the next offering from Rochester. And this one hammered right back to Rochester, over to Stockheimer for 1. Throw across the diamond is not in time. So Derringer over to third on the Casperson ground out. 1 out. Now the pitcher, Haley Zimmerman. And that one skips in low for ball one. So Derringer down at third, and that'll be hit back up the box. Zimmerman with a one-out RBI single, and the Dons are on the board here in the bottom of the first inning. And Haley Van Wy now hits that one foul to start her at-bat. Again, Zimmerman down on first, a one-out RBI single for Zimmerman, one batter ago. Bunt shown, and snap throw down to first is not in time. Play here, bottom of the first inning from Mary Rogers Field in Marshfield. Marshfield Fairgrounds, site of today's game. And that one pulled back, called for strike two. 1 ball, 2 strike now to Van Wy. Rhea Derringer waits on deck. And Rochester ready. Here's the 1-2. This one driven to center field, right at Opelt. Strong throw coming back in, will not be in time, but the out as Van Wy flies out to center. Zimmerman back to the bag at first, and now the first baseman Rhea Derringer. Rhea Derringer, sorry. And that one bounces in off the chest protector of Trunkle behind the plate, and Zimmerman takes second on the wild pitch. So 1 ball, 1 strike now, the count to Derringer. And that one comes in and hits Derringer. So Derringer now down to first. Zimmerman at second, and the center fielder, Brianna Duda. And the 1-1, and that one is swung on and missed for strike one. Throw down, Zimmerman back to the bag at second. And bunt shown, bunted foul, strike two. Rochester looks in and delivers the 0-2. This one hit into shallow right field. That's going to get down. Zimmerman waved around to home, and it's going to be a 2-out RBI base hit for Duda. And then on the throw, Duda will take second base. And they will send Derringer home. And Duda down to third on the interference. You're right. And we are tied at 3. And strike is the call on the first to Alyssa Reith. And Reith delivers this one to center over the head of Opelt. And another RBI for the Dons with 2 outs. This time Reith delivers the loud single to center. And the RBI puts the Dons up 4-3 here in the bottom of the first inning. And that one foul. Center fielder Janelle Haupt, or right fielder, my apologies, Janelle Haupt now batting. The 0-1 from Rochester, that skips in. And another snap throw down to first. Diving back safely is Reith. All right, Vinny, we got to figure it out now, maybe? Probably. The 1-1 now from Rochester. And that one misses high. Just a reminder to download that new Midstate commercial. Okay, and then just delete the other one out of there. Okay. Here's the 2-1 now, and this one is going to be rolled to second base. King is there, and over to Stockheimer for the final out of the inning. The Dons get 4 in the inning. We played 1 complete from Mary Rogers Field. Columbus Catholic 4, Neillsville 3.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Midstate Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Midstate Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
When you get moving again, be safe and ready to go. Use your stimulus or tax return to save up to $150 on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. At Sherrill Tire and Service Center.
Get your car done right.
Our nice weather is precious. Don't let mosquitoes stop your family from enjoying a minute of it. Prepare, prevent, and protect with Mosquito Escape. Call or click today.
Okay. All right, back here to Mary Rogers Field. It'll be Lizzie Jorgensen, Mia Trunkle, and then back to the top in Bella Opelt as the Warriors score 3 in the top of the first, then give up 4 in the bottom. And Columbus Catholic out to a 4-3 lead as we enter inning number 2. And now batting right fielder Lizzie Jorgensen. So Jorgensen comes to bat. Trunkle and Opelt to follow here in the top of the second inning. All right, so some explanation from our home plate umpire, and we are now ready for the start of the second inning. And Mrs. Zimmerman's pitch misses outside and low for ball 1. Zimmerman now with the 1-0, and that one misses outside. Ball 2, 2 balls, no strikes now to the right fielder Jorgensen. And this one is going to be hit back up the box. It'll be a leadoff single here in the second for the Warriors as Lizzie Jorgensen reaches first. And now the catcher, Mia Trunkle. Corners in for the Dons, and first pitch from Zimmerman comes in for a strike. So again, Mia Trunkle, then back to the top of the order in Bella Opelt. Don's batted 8th in the bottom of the first. Warriors batted 7 to start the game. Greenwood 1, Neillsville nothing. Bottom of the first inning from Neillsville. Watch it live at ZaleskiSports.com as this one is hit over to short. Flip to the bag for one out at the second base, and that'll be it for the Dons. But they do erase the lead runner, Jorgensen. And back to the top of the order, center fielder, Bella Opelt. So 6-4 put out. Trunkle down to first on the fielder's choice. Opelt singled and scored back in the first. And first pitch on this at-bat from Zimmerman comes wide of the mark. And off-speed pitch, that bounces away from Derringer, and the wild pitch will send Trunkle down to second base. So we listen to the lovely tones of Larry Hazer in that Greenwood Neillsville baseball game. Again, watching it live, right along with you at ZaleskiSports.com. And strike called on the outside corner to Opelt. Zimmerman looks in. Here's the pitch, and that one misses high. 3 balls, 1 strike now to leadoff hitter, center fielder, Bella Opelt. Ava Mortensen awaits on deck. Here it is from Zimmerman, and this one is hit back up the box, and steering out of the way was Trunkle. And runners on the corners now for the Warriors. Back-to-back base runners. Matter of fact, the three to start in the inning have all reached. With the force out erased Jorgensen for out number 1 here in the inning. Now third base, Ava Mortensen. And that one bounces in, and defensive indifference will send Opelt down to the bag at second. So 2 in scoring position now for Mortensen. Off-speed pitch, that one ripped foul. Turned into a dancing Coach Stockheimer in the third base coach's box. 1 ball, 1 strike. That sound right, Vinny? Probably. That one misses outside.
Sure. Sorry, spacing out.
2 balls, 1 strike now as Mortensen digs in. The 2-1 now from Zimmerman. Off-speed pitch, and right to Reith at third. Throw across the diamond will be not in time as an infield single for Mortensen. And the Warriors even the score 4 apiece here in the top of the second inning. So shortstop, Emma Mosley.
Mike picked it up.
Good. That's the idea. So swing and a miss there by Mosley. Down to second goes Mortensen. And the pitch from Zimmerman, this one off the handle, right to Zimmerman, back to the bag at third, overthrows Reith at third, and turning for home now is Opelt. She'll come in to score. Ball gets past Derringer, play at the plate, and everybody is safe as Opelt and Mortensen both score. So Mosley retired for the second out of the inning. But two more Warriors come across. They lead 6-4. Now batting Taryn Stockheimer. And that one misses inside for a ball. So we believe 3 balls, no strikes. Yeah, okay.
Got this one.
So the 3-0 now from Zimmerman to Stockheimer. And strike called. Taking was Stockheimer. But 2 outs in the inning, 3 across again here in the inning for the Warriors. Here's the 3-1. This one hit high in the air, shallow left, nope, on the infield. And making the catch is Casperson for the final out of the inning. But the Warriors score 3 in the second. We go to the bottom of the second. It's Neillsville 6, Columbus Catholic 4.
Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neillsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
All right, back here for the bottom of the second, and leading off for the Dons, Sydney Moritz. So Moritz playing second base today. Dons gave up 3 in the first, 3 in the second to the Warriors, and the first from Rochester, just a bit high. Moritz, Derringer, Casperson all due up here in the bottom of the second for the Dons. Here's the 1-0 from Rochester. That one at the just above the letters, missing high. 2 balls, no strikes now. And that one pounded in the box, foul. 1-0 Greenwood over Neillsville, top of the second inning. They play live over in Neillsville today. Give you some other scores from around the area in just a moment. That one misses outside. 3 balls, 1 strike now to the 9-hitter Moritz. No score in Neenah. Kimberly-Neenah first place battle going on right now. Watch that one live at ZaleskiSports.com. And swung on and missed. Count full now. No score over in Neenah. We'll take a check in Stratford. Baseball, Merriwood South baseball going on. Swung on and missed for strike 3. First strikeout of the day for Rochester. Now batting Sierra Derringer. It's just seamless, man.
That's impressive. I'm impressed.
So Derringer comes up to the plate. Walked and scored back in the first inning, and this one down to Stockheimer and able to get to the bag in time for out number 2. A nice job there sticking with it. Derringer down at first, able to collect the ball from her feet and to the bag for the out. Now batting the shortstop, Sam Casperson. As I trying to find my rhythm up here, I might have found it. I might have stumbled and fell into a beat. Now, that was the first pitch of the at-bat there, so hope we got it right. Here's Rochester now. That one bounces in. That one we know is a ball.
Come on, flash your signs.
So 2 outs in the inning. Moritz on the strikeout and the ground out from Derringer. Casperson now looking for something with 2 outs. Sees another one come in low from Rochester. 3 balls, no strikes. Thank you, sir. So 3 balls, no strikes. They had a 50-50 on that first pitch. Got it wrong. And that one, it's a 4-pitch walk to Casperson, and the Dons do get a base runner with 2 outs. And now the pitcher, Haley Zimmerman. So Zimmerman now steps in. She singled and scored back in the first inning. See, the trick is I want to blend this into the broadcast somehow. Give him my best shot. Zimmerman shows bunt. Down to second goes Casperson, and she will slide in safely on the stolen base.
If you weren't here, you had no idea.
I believe ball was the call as Zimmerman put the bunt down, then pulled the bat back. Casperson down to second with 2 outs, and that gets away from Trunkle behind the plate, and Casperson down to third. One ball, 1 strike, the count. Yeah, we were close again. Rochester. And this one off the handle. That's going to get down in shallow center. It's going to be a 2-out RBI for Haley Zimmerman as the Dons score here in the inning. Nice job of hitting there by Zimmerman off the handle, but got it into the outfield. Opelt not able to run in and get under it. So the 2-out RBI single for Haley Zimmerman. Now the left fielder, Haley Van Wy. As Van Wy comes to bat. Van Wy fly out back in the first, lays down the bunt this time, and the throw down. Nice play there by Trunkle. Getting the mask off, getting in front of the plate, providing herself a clear throwing path down to first base to Stockheimer, and the inning ends for the Dons. No hits, 1 run in the inning, 1 left on. Our score after 2 complete. Neillsville 6, Columbus Catholic 5.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
All right, back here for the top of the 3rd inning, Mary Rogers Field. Marshfield Fairgrounds, the place. Neillsville and Columbus Catholic. Cloverbelt East softball. Quick score check. It's Marathon 1, Stratford nothing. Bottom of the 3rd inning as they play baseball in Stratford. Softball moved to Marathon, so baseball live at ZaleskiSports.com. Drive over to Marathon and watch softball if you like. Leading off for Neillsville in the top of the 3rd inning, the pitcher, Delaney Rochester. So Rochester steps in, doubled and scored back in the 1st inning. Zimmerman winds and fires, misses away for ball 1. Can you hear me out there? Or you got your headphones on? Maybe you can.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. And Zimmerman on the 1-0, and Rochester hits this one over to the bag to Derringer, steps on it, and 1 up, 1 down here in the top of the 3rd inning for Neillsville. Now batting left fielder Kylie Boyer.
Yeah, there's an echo.
So Boyer now with 1 out in the inning. And first pitch swinging Boyer, and that will get through. So Boyer down to first with 1 out. That brings up the second baseman, Ella King. So King will come on with Boyer down at first. One out here in the inning. Again, Reith plays a couple steps in front of the bag, now charges it. Ball gets through, and down to second goes Boyer as the ball came through the legs of Derringer.
Is that a ball then?
Yes, thank you. Zimmerman ready and fires this one, hit towards Moritz at second and collects it for out number 2. Nice play there by the second baseman, Sidney Moritz. Now batting the right fielder, Lizzie Jorgensen. So 2 outs in the inning. Jorgensen with Boyer standing at second, and that one is going to get away from Derringer on the wild pitch. Still having trouble finding it. Zimmerman will finally track it down. But on the wild pitch, Boyer down to third. And yes, Vinny, that is a ball. Oh, yeah. Good point. So Zimmerman readies the 1-0. And that one fouled straight back. And off-speed pitch, fouled back. Jorgensen out in front of it as Zimmerman slowed it down. So again, bottom of the third, Marathon 1, Stratford nothing, Merriwood South Conference Baseball. Live right along with this game at ZaleskiSports.com. Here's the 1-2 from Zimmerman, and that one misses inside for ball 2. And off-speed pitch there, rolled to Moritz at second, flip in time to Derringer, so the 4-3 putout leaves Boyer stranded on base. 1 hit, 1 left on.
Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Your snow adventure awaits at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs and Tomahawk. We're ready for snow. Stocked, locked, and loaded with 2 stores of inventory and the best selection of snowmobiles.
Leading off for the Dons in the bottom of the third inning, first baseman Raya Derringer.
I think you know that's on a commercial. Good not.
And this one popped straight up in the air. Trunkle mask off and ball in glove for out number 1. So a nice play again there by Trunkle. Recording the out. So 1 pitch, 1 up, 1 down. Center fielder now, Brianna Duda. And bunt laid down and bunted foul by Duda. Strike 1. And bunt shown, pulled back. That one comes in high from Rochester. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Duda. as Coach Zimmerman and Duda examine the mystery numbers. They put together the combination. It's a numbering system, calling the plays, calling information from coach to batter. So Duda now steps back in. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the inning. And swung on and missed for strike 2. And strike 3, the second strikeout today for Delaney Rochester. That brings up the third baseman, Alyssa Reith. And Rochester wheels and delivers high for ball 1. Reith singled and left stranded back in the first. That hit, though, did result in an RBI for the Dons. Dons trail by 1 here in the bottom of the third inning. Held Neillsville scoreless in the top of the inning after the Warriors scored 3 in the first and 3 in the second. And the 1-1, this one hit hard into left field, but hit right at the left fielder, Kylie Boyer, for out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down for the Dons in the third. And our score remains Neillsville 6, Columbus Catholic 5.
Your snow adventure awaits at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs and Tomahawk. We're ready for snow. Stocked, locked, and loaded with 2 stores of inventory and the best selection of snowmobiles and off-road machines in the area. Activate your adrenaline on your new Polaris snowmobile, side-by-side or ATV. Save up to $1,500 on 2020 models. Plus, check out our snow gear from all the leading brands at both locations. Don't wait. Your adventure starts today at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs Sales and Service in Tomahawk.
Tony once asked me to prioritize family, faith, and business. And I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
All right, it'll be Mia Trunkle, Bella Opelt, Ava Mortensen as the Warriors go 9-1-2 in the order. As we start the top of the 4th inning, it's Haley Zimmerman back on to work from the circle in the top of the 4th inning. And Zimmerman finishes her last warm-up pitch and throw down. And top of the 4th inning underway. Now batting the catcher, Mia Trunkle. Trunkle steps out, now steps back in. And Zimmerman ready and inside for ball 1. And this one hit high in the air, coming in and making the catch in center field for out 1 is Brianna Duda. So Duda able to collect out number 1. Now back to the top of the order, center fielder Bella Opelt. So Opelt comes up with 1 out here. And Neillsville scored 3 in the first, 3 in the second. Had a base runner on in the third. That was it as Zimmerman delivers high to Opelt. And the 1-0, and that hits Opelt. Might have hit her on the inside of her right leg, but hit by pitch, and Opelt down to first. And now the third baseman, Ava Mortensen. Mortensen run scored back in the second inning. And throw down, and Opelt with the stolen base. Strike was the call to Mortensen. Second stolen base of the game for Opelt. Reached base all 3 times, couple of singles, 2 runs scored. And now the throw down, and that gets by and rolls into center field. And Opelt will take third. So Zimmerman now on the 1-1, and that one hits the outside corner for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to the third baseman and second hitter in the lineup, Ava Mortensen. Mortensen single, run scored, RBI already today, and that one is lifted up and out of play. And Neillsville baseball in action over in Neillsville. Give you that score after this next pitch from Zimmerman. Yeah, this one hit on the infield to Casperson at short. She gloves it for the second out of the inning. Now batting shortstop, Emma Mosley. So Mosley comes up now. Opelt stands on third, and this one ripped right over the head of Coach Stockheimer, the third base coach's box. Neillsville 2, Greenwood 1, top of the third inning. Larry Hazer on the call, ZaleskiSports.com the place. And this one grounded over to third. Reith picks it, and across the diamond, and the ball is dropped, and Opelt will come in to score. So the E3 will plate Opelt and put Mosley on at first. Now batting first baseman Taryn Stockheimer. So 2 outs in the inning, and the error costly there as it enables Opelt to score, keeps the inning alive for Stockheimer. Zimmerman ready, and this one ripped down the line, and that'll get all the way to the fence. Stockheimer heads to second. Mosley makes the turn from third. Stockheimer still running, and it's an RBI triple for Taryn Stockheimer. The pitcher, Delaney Rochester. So Delaney Rochester now. Still 2 outs in the inning. Error kept it alive briefly, and now the triple by Stockheimer continues it. That allows Rochester to come up. What do we have there, Vinny?
Strike.
Okay, thank you. There's a video floating around there. There's a kid umpire, and the kid is like fanatical about umpiring. Yeah, have you seen him? No. Oh, man. Oh, you got to see this video. I'll show it to you sometime.
After watching some of these games, it makes you want to just...
So there's a kid, he dresses like an umpire. He wants to be an umpire. He goes to Major League Baseball games dressed like an umpire. I mean, the whole works. And he's an umpire, but he's like 8 years old. 2 balls, 1 strike now to the pitcher, Rochester. Pitcher Zimmerman fires home. Off-speed pitch. Tomahawk to Casperson at short. The throw across the diamond is secured this time by Derringer, and the inning comes to an end, but the Warriors score 2. 1 hit, 1 left on. It is 8-5 Neillsville. Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
So Hop to lead off for the Dons. Janelle Hop, Sydney Moritz, and Sierra Derringer all due up here. Bottom of the 4th inning. Dons trail by 3. Rochester now begins her 4th inning of work, and that one low, and ball 1 to Hopt. Greenwood batting top of the 3rd. They tie at 2-2 over in Neillsville. Yeah, swung on and missed by Hopt. Hopt grounded to second. Her first time up back in the 1st inning. Again, the Dons batted 8 in that inning, scored 4. Able to plate 1 in the 2nd inning. That's their 5. Neillsville 3 runs in the 1st and the 2nd. 2 more in the 4th inning in the top of the frame, and that is our score, 8-5. Neillsville over Columbus. Special thanks to our game day sponsor, Wheelers of Marshfield. Actually, 5 locations for Wheelers. Talk about those here in just a minute. We'll probably save that for inning number 5. Also thanks to Grassland Dairy. Grassland Dairy, exciting and rewarding career opportunities available now at grassland.com as strike 3 looking. The 3rd strikeout today for Delaney Rochester. Now batting Autumn Vine. So Vine will come in and bat for Moritz. Batting here in the 9 spot. And Sierra Derringer waits on deck. So again, Autumn Vine batting here in the 9 spot. Coming off the bench for Coach Troy Zimmerman, and low from Rochester for ball 1. Rochester ready, and another one skips in low, ball 2.
Should have gone pro.
Yeah. Should have gone pro at bottle throwing. Here's the 2-0 from Rochester. That one high. And 3 straight now with 1 out to Vine. And strike call taking was Vine. So 3 balls, 1 strike now. And back to the top of the order in Sierra Derringer next. And this one hit high on the infield. King has it and brings it in for out number 2. Now the catcher, Sierra Derringer. So Derringer with 2 outs here in the inning. It was a 1-2-3 inning in the 3rd for the Dons. 2 up, 2 down here in the 4th. And this one over to Stockheimer at first. Touches the bag with her right foot, and another 1-2-3. The last 6 Dons retired in order. Top of the 5th, it'll be Boyer, King, and Jorgensen. Back to Marshfield after this.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
That was pretty bad. Top of the 5th inning, Kylie Boyer, Ella King, Lizzie Jorgensen all due up for the Warriors as Neillsville out to a 3-run lead here as we start the top of the 5th inning. Again, head on over to WheelersGM.com. Tell you more about that here in just a second. Leading off, the left fielder, Kylie Boyer. And swung on and missed for strike 1. Zimmerman here in the top of the 5th inning, pitched 4. Now on for inning number 5 is Zimmerman. And that one misses outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one hit into shallow center field, and overrunning it in center was Duda. And Boyer will take second on the error. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Ella King. So King now with Boyer down to second. And just seems like the Warriors poised for a big inning here somewhere along the way. Strike to King. 3 in the first, 3 in the second, 2 in the fourth. Seems like a couple of those innings, there may have been more runs out there, but give credit to the Dons defense, and strike to King. No balls, 2 strikes now. Wheelers GM at the Wheelers with locations in Medford, Merrill, Marshfield, and Wisconsin Rapids. And head on out to WheelersGM.com to find your next new vehicle, new to you, or maybe just new overall. WheelersGM.com. Medford, Merrill, Marshfield, and Wisconsin Rapids Tire Center. Also on Marshfield's noticeably north side. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Marshfield's nice north side. Yeah, that sounds better. Marshfield's noticeably nice north side. I could do this for days. The 1-2 now from Zimmerman, and off-speed pitch misses just inside. King able to hold off as Zimmerman just missed on the inside part of the plate. And the 2-2, and that one, well, it was a full count pitch, apparently. So down to first goes King. And now the right fielder, Lizzie Jorgensen. So Jorgensen will step in. Runners at the corners as Boyer down to third. Did we catch that? Yeah, we caught that one. All right. So Zimmerman now to Jorgensen, and throw goes down to second. So that'll go down as a stolen base for King as the throw came out of the right hand of Sierra Derringer. So no outs in the inning. Runners on second and third. Boyer at third. King at second. Right fielder now Jorgensen. And strike is the call. Mia Trunkle on deck for the Warriors. And that one misses outside. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Jorgensen. Again, 2-2 over in Neillsville. Baseball, bottom of the 3rd inning, Greenwood and Neillsville. And off-speed pitch, and Jorgensen able to get a piece. Again, big thanks to Grassland Dairy and Wheelers for making sure you get to watch live free sports here tonight on the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network. As this one inside for ball 3. Full count now to the right fielder, number 8 hitter Lizzie Jorgensen. Jason Zaleski here alongside Vinny Villarreal producing today's broadcast. The full count now from Zimmerman off speed. That one's going to be hit through the box. 1 will score. Turning for home now is King, and it's a 2 RBI single for Jorgensen. Delivered the full count pitch back up through the box, and 2 RBI. Down to first now goes Jorgensen as Boyer and King come in to score. And now the catcher, Mia Trunkle. So a couple of RBI there for Jorgensen. Nicely done. A ball there, Vinny? Yep. All right. Trunkle reached by fielder's choice back in the second, later scored. Flew out to center her last time up, and that one gets under the glove of Casperson. And it's a single for Mia Trunkle. Jorgensen down to second. Center fielder, Bella Opelt. So Opelt now has scored all 3 plate appearances. Single walk, scored all 3 times. Still no outs here in the inning. I said before the inning, it seemed like Neillsville had a big inning in them here at some point, and this certainly has all the makings of it. 2 runs across, 2 runners on, nobody out. No balls, 1 strike now to Opelt. That one misses high and away. Ball 1. Here it is from Zimmerman. This one lofted into left field, going back and making the catch for out number 1 in left field, tagging, and safe over at third is Jorgensen. So Jorgensen on the tag as Opelt retired for the first time today. So 1 out in the inning. And third baseman Ava Mortensen. So Mortensen now with 1 out. Trunkle stayed on first. It was Jorgensen tagging from second. She's on third. So runners on first and third for the third baseman Mortensen. 2 runs in the inning, 1 out. And time called by Mortensen. And bunt shown and let go, and it'll be Trunkle down to second base. Called strike, right? I think so.
I always miss those.
Yeah. Zimmerman looks in again and delivers to Mortensen. And this one hit into right center field. That'll get down and through. 1 run is in. Turning for home is Trunkle. And it's a 2 RBI double for Ava Mortensen. Shortstop Emma Mosley. So Mosley scored back in the 4th inning ago, but able to score after reaching via error. Mentioned some of the live games going on right now. We'll check through those here one more time. As this one is hit on the infield, Zimmerman calls for it and makes the catch for out number 2 as Mosley is retired. Now batting, Taryn Stockheimer. So 2 outs now in the inning. 4 across here for the Warriors in the inning. 12-5 they lead. 2 outs, Mortensen on second and Stockheimer, and looks at a ball outside. Marathon at Stratford baseball. Kimberly at Neenah softball. Greenwood at Neillsville baseball. And we're right here. This is Cloverville East softball. Columbus Catholic and Neillsville. Off-speed pitch. Stockheimer sends to left field, and a grab made in left field by Haley Van Wy. And the grab by Van Wy ends the inning for the Warriors. They score 4 in the inning. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Neillsville 12, Columbus Catholic 5.
Roof Tech LLC specializes in commercial roof coatings and spray foam. Roof Tech also services the entire state of Wisconsin. That's right, from La Crosse to Milwaukee, Eau Claire to Green Bay, Superior, Marshfield, Kenosha, Madison, Sheboygan, and everywhere in between. Roof Tech uses superior systems that can fully restore just about any roof in Wisconsin. Roof Tech is offering modern solutions for your roof's data dilemmas. See Roof Tech online at rooftechllc.com or Roof Tech LLC on Facebook.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. As Casperson lines out to third base, that'll bring up the pitcher, Haley Zimmerman. So Casperson, hard hit ball, but hit it right at Mortensen for out number 1 in the inning. Pitcher now, Haley Zimmerman. And Zimmerman will place that one into center field. It's a 1-out single for Haley Zimmerman, and the Dons a base runner here, a much-needed base runner in the bottom of the 5th inning as they come in trailing by 7. Left fielder Haley Van Wy. So Van Wy fly out in the 1st inning and ground out in the 2nd. Third plate appearance here starts with a foul ball. Score remains in Stratford. Marathon 1, Stratford nothing. Merriwood South baseball. Stratford picked up a win in a rain-shortened game back on Tuesday. And this one right to Rochester in the circle, and diving back in time is Zimmerman. So a couple of lineouts for the Dons here in inning number 5. And the first baseman now, Raya Derringer. And this one hit into shallow right field. Coming on and making the catch is Jorgensen in right to end the inning for the Dons. 1 hit, 1 left on, none across, 5 complete from Mary Rogers Field. Marshfield Fairgrounds, 12-5. Neillsville. Be back after this.
Valley Communities Credit Union wants you to know that buying a home has never been easier.
With mortgage rates as low as 2.49% APR, financing your home has never been more affordable.
With Valley Communities Credit Union, we have low closing costs, local servicing, and underwriting.
We will make it simple and secure from beginning to end.
Call, click, or visit one of our 5 locations
and let our team show you why membership matters at VCCU.
You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi,
this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970, in 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love Home Furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
All right, back live here from the Marshfield Fairgrounds. Delaney Rochester, Kylie Boyer, Ella King all due up for the Warriors here, top of the 6th inning. And first pitch swinging in, swinging through is Rochester.
Power pack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already have that. Yep, already played it.
And the 0-1 from Zimmerman, that one up high. Looking for Rochester to chase. She does not. Now the 1-1 and swung on and missed for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Rochester doubled and scored back in the first. A couple of ground outs since then, 1 for 3 for the pitcher Rochester today. And that one misses high and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. As Neillsville scores in the bottom of the 3rd inning, they take the 3-2 lead at home over Greenwood. The 2-2. And strike 3 called. Zimmerman with the strikeout. The first strikeout for Zimmerman today as she gets Rochester looking. Now batting Kylie Boyer. So Boyer now looking at Zimmerman and taps this one over to first. Bobbled and steps on the bag in time. Good job sticking with it there by Derringer. And the 3 unassisted for out number 2. Now batting Ella King. So King now with 2 outs. Steps in. She'll take a look at Zimmerman for the 4th time today. And first pitch swinging down the right field line, and that will be caught. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Dons here in the 7th as they retire Neillsville batters in order as Van Wy catches the fly ball. It'll be the bottom of the 6th when we come back. Duda, Reith, and Haupt all due up.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
All right, Brianna Duda, Alyssa Reith, Janelle Haupt for the Dons as Duda steps in, singled and scored back in the first. Struck out swinging in the 3rd and hits this one over towards short. Mosley, and there'll be no play over there on the E6 by Mosley. And the Dons get the leadoff batter aboard in Brianna Duda. Now batting Alyssa Reith. So Reith has her Dons trail by 7 and down to second base. Stolen base for Duda. And a ball skips in from Rochester to Reith. The 1-0 now from Rochester. And this one is hammered to left field, going back and gone. A home run for Alyssa Reith. as Reith delivers the home run, 2 RBI home run for Alyssa Reith. Sent that one to straight left field, just pulled it down the left field line and able to stay fair. Big home run there for the Dons as they get 2 on the RBI, for the home run from Reith. Now batting, Janelle Haupt. So Reith with the 2 RBIs and strike there to Haupt. It had the length, it had the distance. It was just a matter of if it was going to stay fair. It stayed fair by a good 5 feet down the left field line. What a poke by Reith. Now 2 balls, 1 strike, the count to Haupt. Here it is from Rochester. That one misses high. So Haupt now, and it looks like Sydney Moritz will come back and hit for herself here in the 6th inning. Autumn Vine had batted in her place last time through, and strike the call to Haupt. Full count now to the right fielder, Janelle Haupt. Here it is from Rochester, and this one bounced right back to Delaney and over to Stockheimer, the 1-3 putout for the first out in the inning. Now batting, Sydney Moritz. So second baseman now, Moritz, will come back in. Struck out swinging back in the 2nd inning. One of 3 strikeouts on the day for Rochester. First pitch a strike? What are we thinking? No? Ball? Okay. 1 ball, 1 strike now, the count to Moritz. And bunt shown, pulled back, and ball misses low and away from Rochester. And strike called. Count even now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 now. And that one is going to be chopped foul. And Moritz will come back to the box and see the count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. One out in the inning. That was a Haupt ground ball, last batter for the Dons, matter of fact. And if you missed it, Alyssa Reith with the home run prior to that. 2-run homer scored Duda. And count full now. So full count now to the 9-hitter Moritz. Here it is, and swung on and missed for strike 3. Now batting, Sierra Derringer. So Derringer now her 4th time up today. Walked and scored back in the 1st inning. A couple of ground outs after. And that one will be fouled up and out of play. And looking for a ball to be put in play. There's one. So Derringer will step back in. No balls, 1 strike. And that one misses outside. And this one will be grounded. Rochester able to pick it and deliver to Delaney in time for the 3rd out. Rochester accounts for all 3 putouts in the inning. But the Dons get 2, the home run from Alyssa Reith. Our score is Neillsville 12, Columbus Catholic 7.
Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neillsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Dignity. As come back here, top of the 7th inning, Lizzie Jorgensen, Mia Trunkel, and Bella Opelt due up for the Warriors. 8-9-1 through the order. Now batting Lizzie Jorgensen. Jorgensen ground out, and 2 RBI single back in the 5th inning, and later scored in the same inning. 12-7 Neillsville here, top of the 7th, and a strike from Zimmerman to Jorgensen. Now the 0-1 from Zimmerman, off-speed pitch, and that will roll foul. I said, 0-1. Now no balls, 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 from Zimmerman, and swung on and missed. Strike 3, 1 up, 1 down. Zimmerman with her 2nd strikeout here today. Now batting Mia Trunkel. Trunkel scored twice today. Reached by fielder's choice, flew out. Is that a ball? Okay, thought so. Fielder's choice, fly out, and single. 2 runs scored for Trunkel. Pretty good work out of your 9 spot. Able to score a couple times. That means you're getting on base. Let the top of the order move you around. Now the 2-0 from Zimmerman, and that one misses inside. Trunkel lifts her back leg, steps out of the way. 6-3 Greenwood over Neillsville, top of the 4th inning. Baseball over in Neillsville, the county seat, Clark County. And a 4-pitch walk issued to Trunkel, so a strikeout followed by a walk. And back to the top of the order, center fielder Bella Opelt. Fifth time up for Opelt today. And a strike on this plate appearance. Single walk, fly out, 3 runs scored for the leadoff hitter Bella Opelt. Couple of stolen bases. All in a day's work, as this one is chop foul. Opelt out in front of the off-speed pitch. Coach Stockheimer tells her not to chase junk. It's pretty good advice for all, no matter what you're doing in life. Here's the 0-2, and that one misses high.
But how do you determine if it's junk or not? That's the hard
Well,
part.
yeah, right. One man's junk is another man's treasure. And maybe you own a scrapyard, and then that's all you do is chase junk. And then that's money.
You need to stop.
Yeah, here's the 1-2, and that one just misses outside. Count even now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. I talked myself right out of it is what happened. Like, don't chase junk, and then all of a sudden it's like, man, there's money out there. There's gold in them thar hills. It's full count now to Opelt. Yeah. 100 miles an hour up here in the press box. as we guide you through today's action. And the full count now to Opelt. This one will be hit to Casperson at short across the diamond in time, and Trunkle does head down to second. Casperson gets the sure out and the second out of the inning as Opelt retired on the 6-3. Now batting Ava Mortensen. So 2 outs in the inning, runner on second. Third baseman Ava Mortensen. Run scored for Ava today. RBI as well. And another one pulled foul. So these Neillsville hitters out in front of Zimmerman here in inning number 7. And another one yanked right at Coach Stockheimer. And she's had to be on the move down there today. Came here directly from work, did a quick costume change when she arrived to the ballpark. And she's been on the move down in the third base box ever since. Her team just peppering her with foul balls down there. And this one over to Casperson again across the diamond, throws high. And that error will score the run. Trunkle scores from third on the E6. And the inning stays alive for the Warriors. Now batting Emma Mosley. And Mosley first pitch swinging. Casperson not able to dig it out of the dirt. And it'll be an infield hit for Mosley. Now batting Taryn Stockheimer. So Stockheimer now. 2 outs, runners on first and second as Neillsville able to keep the inning alive here momentarily. Stockheimer with a blast to right field, and that'll roll under the fence, and a ground rule double. That'll score 1, so Stockheimer ball rolls under the fence and will be held to just a double. Mosley was going to score if that ball stays on this side of the fence, but not the case, so runners on the corners now. 2 outs, and Delaney Rochester batting. Well, trying to beat the pitch. Seems like it turns out I had time. I thought Zimmerman was going to throw faster than that, but not the case. So, and I'm sorry, not on the corners. So runners on second and third. Stockheimer ground rule double. So does get the RBI. Moves Mosley over to third. Mosley would have scored. Again, if that ball stays on this side of the fence, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Rochester now looks at the 1-1 from Zimmerman, and that one high. Derringer able to pull it back down out of the sky. Delaney doubled and scored back in the first, and then ground out, strikeout, and that one misses inside. 3 balls, 1 strike now. 7th batter in the inning for the Warriors. And it's a walk, so Rochester takes the base down to first, and bases loaded now. And I didn't get any backup rosters here. Yep. We didn't get any bench players for Neillsville today. So pinch hitter though for Kylie Boyer is what we know. And those of you watching, you know who number 8 is for Neillsville. Please let us know. Make sure to say her name.
Want to look at that, or you want me to find it?
Nah, we're okay.
Or I mean, look at the comments.
I'll look at it, yeah. So pinch hitter now for the Warriors, and that one misses outside from Zimmerman. Again, if you've got a number 8 on your roster at home, let us know. We'd love to know who it is. And that one misses high from Zimmerman, so Zimmerman 13. And that one gets through. 1 run in, and it's going to be 2 RBI for the pinch hitter. It's 15. Yeah, it is.
We had it wrong. Oh, no, okay. You and there out.
Now batting Ella King. So a couple of RBI there. Rochester moves down to second. So still in business here in the inning are the Warriors. 4 runs across. 2 on, 2 out. King walked and scored back in the 5th inning. Off-speed pitch from Zimmerman misses outside. I believe it's 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, okay. Here it is. Here's the 1-1 from Zimmerman. And strike called. And throw over to third as Rochester takes the bag at third. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to the 9th hitter of the inning, Ella King. Off-speed pitch, and that one misses low. And down to second goes our pinch hitter that we still don't know who it is. Again, anybody watching from Neillsville, you know number 8 on your roster, let us know. We'd like to fill that in. At least let me write on my scorebook. The 2-2 from Zimmerman, that one misses low and inside. Scrapes the plate coming through. Full count now to King. Again, Rochester on third. Somebody standing on second. Here's Zimmerman, full count offering. Off-speed pitch, and King hits that one through the infield. 1 run will come in, another one across, and a pair of runs as King able to get the ball out of the infield. Now batting Lizzie Jorgensen. So the 10th batter of the inning here for the Warriors is Jorgensen. And Jorgensen gets a hold of this one, and nice grab out in center. Brianna Duda brings in the final out of the inning. But the Warriors score 6. We move now to the bottom of the 7th. Last call for the Dons. They trail.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Shortstop Sam Casperson. So Sam Casperson leading off for the Dons here as the Dons look for 10 here in the 7th. It'll be 10. Anything else will not result in a win. And that was Paris Opelt, number 8. Thanks, everybody, for mentioning online. That's why we have you all watching. Mainly here to correct me or to inform me, or just to play and help me out. But thanks, everybody, for watching the broadcast today. Highlights available later tonight on Facebook at Zaleski Sports. So make sure to check those out. We will have Neillsville Dairy postgame show coming up at the conclusion of this one. We'll carry those interviews live. We'll talk to today's winning coach and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. All that comes up on our Neillsville Dairy postgame show as Casperson shows bunt, pulls it back, and lets ball 1 ride through. But bottom of the 7th, Dons need 10. Need 10 to extend the game, 11 to win it. And Casperson again pulls it back. 2 balls, 1 strike. And this one ripped by Casperson. It'll be a leadoff single in the 7th for Casperson. Now batting, Haley Zimmerman. So Haley Zimmerman now singled, scored in the first, 2 RBI in the game for Haley. Pair of strikeouts from the circle. And down to second, and out is the call. Casperson gunned down. So 2-6 on the putout. So base runner erased. Now Zimmerman, and this one will drop in right field. Nice job out there. Jorgensen knocked that one down. With the 1-out single for Zimmerman, she replaces Casperson on the bases. Now batting, Haley Van Wy. So Van Wy comes up, 1 out, runner on first. And Rochester delivers a strike. Those of you watching online, why is Zaleski shouting sometimes? So I'm doing the PA announcing today too. So trying to help out when I can as Trunkle on the fence, but ball hits the fence above her head, so back in the box goes Van Wy. Yeah, like, man, he's really shouting sometimes. Who's he talking to? What's going on? But that's just trying to help out when I can. Running the outfield scoreboard, PA announcing. Making sure you all at home get to listen. Vinny Villarreal, make sure you got the best looks at the game possible. Just kind of doing it all. This one grounded up the line at third. Throw and out is the call at second as Neillsville gets the lead runner Zimmerman on the 5-4 put out. 2 outs in the inning. Van Wy down to first on the fielder's choice. And time is called as Coach Zimmerman's going to come in and talk to our home plate umpire, and they're going to have a conversation on the diamond now, home plate umpire and base umpire. I'm not sure what that would be about. I'd imagine Coach Zimmerman's asking if the foot came off the bag down at second by King. Out was called right away. And out is going to remain the call. So I think Troy was just asking, can we just kind of confirm that the foot from King stayed on the bag down at second, and that is confirmed. Now batting, Rhea Derringer. Rhea Derringer, my apologies. That one bounces, and the wild pitch will send Van Wy down to second. Got Rhea Derringer. Something I had right 5 out of 6 times today, but not that time. And Rhea hits this one, and Trunkle under it, and makes the catch for the final out of the game today. Our final score from Marshfield, it's Neillsville 17, Columbus Catholic 7. Our Nasonville Dairy postgame show comes up next. Nasonville Dairy. Fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. We will talk to Coach Stockheimer and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. All that and more coming up next. Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season
or any other special occasion. Neillsville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, neillsvilledairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Neillsville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Neillsville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Why not? All right, here in our Neillsville Dairy post-game show, Neillsville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, neillsvilledairy.com, here with Coach Stockheimer. So you get the 17-7 win. Some ups and downs, some starts and stops in the game today, but you're able to pull through, get the 10-run full game win here today. Delaney in the circle, a handful of strikeouts, Taryn, a handful of hits today. But you put up 17, that's always a good day at the ballpark.
Yeah, that is the name of our game. We have to have a lot of runs. Our pitching, they try really, really hard. Basically, she's a freshman on the mound, you know, so as far as COVID hurting you, definitely. But she's doing a tremendous job for us. We've had a couple seniors come out and pitch for us as well. Next week will be very, very trying.
Yeah, next week we'll be trying, and maybe a big game in there somewhere too, right? Yeah, no doubt about it. Let's talk about that a little bit as we kind of now, believe it or not, wind down the regular season. Playoffs ahead, seed meeting. So what are you and the girls looking to accomplish here to finish out the regular season as you head into that seed meeting coming up pretty soon?
Every game is important. They know that we haven't played Spencer yet, and you know the records don't matter. You have to take every game seriously. So we have doubleheader against Spencer on Tuesday, one game at a time. Then we have Loyal Greenwood on Wednesday, and then Gilman on Thursday. So massive games, massive games. We'd like to be at least co-champs for the conference. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. All that's out there in front of you next week will certainly go a long way. Thanks, Coach, for stopping by. We appreciate it. Talk to our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Taryn Stockheimer today. Taryn, a big start to the game, 3 runs in the first, 3 runs in the second, so you score 6 in the first couple innings. Tell us about that and why it's important to get off to a big start, especially on the road in conference.
Big starts are really good because when we're behind, some of us get a little tense, and when we have a good start, then we're all confident and we feel good about the game.
Yeah, you see those runs coming across. I take a look at your stat line here today, 2 runs scored, an RBI. Obviously, senior leadership is a big thing. What does that mean for you and the other seniors as the younger girls look at you and they look at you for that kind of leadership? What kind of example are you trying to provide for them on the field?
We try to make them team players and cheer for everybody, and we all love being a team together, and it's really fun teaching them to love each other and play as one.
All right, and then something else that might complicate matters. The season starts late, so you graduate, but we're going to play on after graduation. Mm-hmm. How will you and those seniors keep your heads in the game knowing that school is done? How will that work out?
That's going to be tough. It's going to be weird not going to school and then practice, but we love the game, so it'll be easy for us to keep our heads in and keep playing ball.
Excellent. That's a pretty good answer right there. So I'll give you the microphone. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1. I'm Terrence Stockheimer. I'm in the house. Vinny's waving to you up there. I'm going to step out of the way. Okay, you've done this before, right?
Yeah.
During basketball, so this is no big deal. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Terrence Stockheimer, and I'm in the house.
Nice job. Way to go. Good luck next week. Look, you get a round of applause and everything. Good job, ladies. Good job. We'll see you next week, okay?
Thank you.
All right, guys, that'll wrap it up from here. Vinny Villarreal, my name's Jason Zaleski. Highlights later tonight on Facebook at Zaleski Sports. Have a great night, everybody.